In having a Fire Emblem YouTube channel for going on 6 years, I have faced many, many challenges. And now, I face the greatest challenge of all. Wordle.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey! I thought it would be fun because someone in my Discord went, hey, they've got a Fire Emblem Wordle. So yeah, here we are. I've done, like, quizzes about my knowledge on Fire Emblem characters before, but my weakness there was the time limit. You could ask me, give me a character from Fire Emblem who has long blue hair, wears a skirt, and is the main lord of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. You have 5 seconds. And I will sit there like, But Wordle has no time limit. So if I have to spend 15 minutes trying to remember the existence of Larcey, then so be it. We're doing it. Alright. The infinite mode is what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to see what the highest streak I can get is. Let's just do today's. Okay. Guess a character. Let's just do my favorite. Leon. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, it's playable only. Leon's not playable, so if I wanted to, I would have to... Yes. Alright. So they come in unpromoted, they are a woman, and they're infantry. Does that up arrow mean that they come after? Or does that mean that Sacred Stones is too, like... Okay, so it's someone before Sacred Stones who is a woman, does not use swords, and is not a lord, and does not have turquoise hair. Alright, well, let's just name a woman from an earlier game. Infantry... Okay, it can't be Larcey, because Larcey uses a sword. Is infantry and armor combined here? Let me do some... scoping out here. Sheena. Alright, so armored is considered its own thing. Did I go in the wrong direction? Hang on. Let me try an infantry... Oh, also Sheena's pre-promoted. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking suck at this. Alright. So it is a woman who is infantry, joins unpromoted, and does not use swords, lances, or bows. I'm going to choose the up arrow means it's someone more recent than the games listed. So I'll go with Charlotte. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So this is the magic unit. It is an infantry magic unit who is in between Sacred Stones and Fates. Ilyana. Oh, Ilyana has like one N? Okay. Oh, orange? Alright, what does orange mean? Does that mean I'm, like, close? What does orange mean? Oh, is it a character that only exists in one game? And not both of them? Is this Katarina? No, Katarina starts pre-promoted. Well, the one right after Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn is Shadow Dragon. A woman that's only in Shadow Dragon? Okay, so they have to be a staff unit, right? Let me try, Lena. No, okay, so the orange must mean that they're only available in one of the games. Wait, hold on. Sami thinks that you could use some help. Get the fuck out of here, Sami. You don't know me. I'm sorry, Sami. I love you. Mist. Oh, maybe I should be thinking about the hair color. Alright. So it is a cleric that I fit... Laura. Laura. We don't have black hair. It's Laura. Yeah, it's Laura. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now I've learned some things. Orange means that if she's only in one. And, okay. Alright. Now let's try to get a streak going. starting the game. Erica's my favorite character, so I'm just going to start with her every single time. Oh. They're a lord, but not... How can you kind of be a lord, but not, Robin? Okay, so tacticians are not considered lord, but not. And they're also... Oh, yeah, I guess... Alright. Exclusively male. Oh, they start pre-promoted. That's going to mean some things. Their hair color is close to turquoise. Oh my god, could this be, Could this be Ellawood? Because Ellawood technically is also a paladin in Fire Emblem 6. Nah, that couldn't be it, could it? Alright, so I'm really curious as to what the hell the Orange Lord thing is. I'm willing to assume it's someone that is both a lord and something else depending the game. I'm just gonna go with Ellawood. Alright, the only thing that's right is the gender, and they do not give a shit about his FE6 incarnation. And why is Lord orange? Who the fuck is a lord? Wait. No, I was thinking Leaf, but it's not exclusively sword. Also, what unit uses swords and something else promoted? They're pre-promoted. That also excludes Leaf, then. Oh. Sigurd? Yes! Why is he... Oh, because his class is Knight Lord. He's not technically called Lord. Right. I honestly should have been able to realize it was Sigurd by, the fact that it was Lord and, like, pre-promoted. He's the only one. Unless we really want to count Vale. Do we count Vale? Alright. Let's do another Infinite. Yes, I know it was Laura. Alright. We're at a 1 streak. Erica was very helpful for the last one. Let's do her again. Alright. It is a lady, more recent than Sacred Stones, who is infantry and has a hair color that's kind of blue, but not quite. Oboro. Alright. We got blue hair. They are unpromoted, they don't use swords or lances, and they're more recent than Fates. That's 3 houses. Marianne? Wow! Okay. Alright. We're on a 2 streak, baby. Ooh, I can hit 20. If I hit 20, I'm stopping the video no matter where I am. But I could go forever. My knowledge of Fire Emblem is unmatched. If I lose this one, I'll be so... Oh, it's Sacred Stones, Infantry, someone who's kind of blue, and pre-promoted. A pre-promoted man from Sacred Stones with kind of blue hair, not exactly. It's not fucking Inez, is it? His hair is, like, clearly white. Or, like, light green, depending on the art style. Okay, Sacred Stones, male, infantry, kind of blue hair. We're just thinking of the pre-promotes in Sacred Stones. Seth, Dozla, Serene, Dussel, Saleh, Inez. They aren't calling Inez's hair bluish, are they? That can't be correct. Green? Green? I mean, I guess turquoise is like a blue-green. And then Inez's hair has always looked a bit more gray to me. I might be colorblind. But alright. Pre-promoted green man, that's Dozla. That's gotta be Dozla. He's the only one. Alright, we're on a 3 streak. Let's make it 4. Don't keep going with Erica, you can't stop me. Alright, so an unpromoted unit that has 2 weapon types, and one of them is sword. It might be more than 2. Also not infantry. And there is no blue in their hair, and they're a man. Okay. I can work with this. So, unpromoted, more than one weapon type. That's probably a cavalier of some kind. So let's go with Noish. Oh, God. No. Oh, it's like he's spelled like this? No, that's Noishi. Noshi. Alright, fine. Let's do another one. Let's do, Callion. These are their names. Is it Carian? Yeah, Carian, sure. Alright, so... in between Thracia and Sacred Stones, so that's just the Alebian games, and their hair color... Alright, so Kent. Is it Kent? It is not Kent. Oh, and it's... okay, so it's Binding Blade. It is a Cavalier from Binding Blade. Let's go with Alan. Okay, why is Alan not showing up? That's his name. What? Okay, I'm just gonna type in A, L. Oh, that's how they're spelling it? It's also not him. So, I guess... well, we know that green is adjacent to turquoise. So I guess it's Trek? No. Yellow? You're calling that yellow! I have some problems. Sami also thinks this will lead to another 3 years of Three Houses discourse for some reason. If Kent, Allen, and Trek causes that, I'm just going to be more impressed than anything else. It can't be Noah, because Noah's hair is brown. So I guess it is Lance? Noah! But Noah's hair is brown! Hold on, I gotta see what color they call his hair, but I'm not hitting play again. What color is Noah's hair? Purple?! That is not purple, his hair is brown! Alright. We're at a 4 streak. Apparently, colors are going to be my downfall. Well, it would help if I could spell her name. Alright, Erica, what do we got? Sword, Infantry, Turquoise, adjacent. More recent than Sacred Stones. So, oh, also male. Oh, and pre-promoted. Kagetsu? Oh god, how do you spell his name? Oh, is it Kagetsu? Yeah, it's Kagetsu, not Kogetsu. Wow! That's really all it took, huh? Alright. I'm at 5. I don't even remember what I'm at anymore. We're just going to keep going until I get bored and stop. Alright. Erica. Okay. It is a female infantry unit that starts pre-promoted and has not a trace of blue in their hair and doesn't use swords. Oh, but it's from Sacred Stones. What women are pre-promoted in Sacred Stones? It's just Serene. No, it's not just Serene. It's also, huh. Wait, who else? What incredibly obvious character am I blanking on? A woman from Sacred Stones who is infantry and starts unpromoted. Is Amelia going to be considered, like, a trainee promotion tier? Oh, okay, well, there we go. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, we're going back in. Erica. Okay, turquoise, unpromoted, uses a sword and then also something else, and is male and not infantry. Fuck, this is going to be another goddamn cavalier. Is there a Finn? No, Finn uses exclusively lances. It wouldn't be him. Do any of the cavaliers in Arcanea have blue hair? Cain and Abel are red and green. Mathis is pink. Violent is red. Roshi is pink. Sedgar and other one aren't wolf. They're horsemen, not paladins. Arden has brown hair. So it's obviously not Arcanea, I think, unless I'm forgetting one. Always a chance that I'm forgetting one. So bluish hair. Lowen? No, Lowen has green hair, but it might be called turquoise to these people. Yep. Alright, great. An unpromoted male cavalier. That narrows it down so much. Is this Alec? No, he's considered green. Okay, that is fair. He is very clearly green. So turquoise. Turquoise, turquoise, turquoise. Oh, but it's more recent than genealogy. So it's either Thracia or Binding Blade. Is it Lance? What color did it say Lance's hair was? It was Lance. Okay. Great. Let's go and see if I don't get a fucking Cavalier this time. I do not want to see any mounted... Okay, infantry. An unpromoted infantry unit. Got no blue in the hair. Earlier than Sacred Stones. And is male. Cord. Well, okay. An infantry axe fighter with not brown hair. Fuck, don't they all have brown hair other than Barst? I just did a video covering all fighters. Is it... Oh, it could be Dorcas. Dorcas is the redhead. Alright, more recent... Or older than Blazing Blade, okay. Do they call Osion's hair, like, black? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, they don't call it black. His hair is just black. Alright, that's not them. That's on me. That's on me. All hair our Lord and Savior, Osian. Infantry uses sword and something else. Promoted. And is male earlier than Sacred Stones. Oh, but has some hair color adjacent to blue. Or turquoise. Samson? Wow! Okay. Turns out I'm pretty good at this when I'm not getting stonewalled by colors. Erica has not let me down yet. Alright. Oh, we are Lord or Lord adjacent. Infantry and unpromoted, but the starting class isn't exactly Lord? Oh, okay, so what Lords are before Sacred Stones? Ellawood, who I believe is just called a Lord. Lynn? No. It's sword exclusively and it's male. Is Marth considered... if I spelled him correctly. Oh yeah, his class is Lord. Oh, and it's green. We're looking for green. Oh, Alm, because his starting class is Fighter. Yeah, his starting class, Fighter, Alm, parentheses. Okay. Back to the grind. A lady infantry from before Sacred Stones that doesn't use swords. Knowing early Fire Emblem, that probably translates to Cleric. So let's go with... No, not Silk. Because Silk's hair is blue. Jenny. Oh! Alright, not a Cleric. I'm sorry. Oh, so it's Arcanea. Unpromoted, infantry, Lind. It's Lind. No. Alright, so it's a woman from Arcanea who is infantry, unpromoted, and is not a cleric, mage, or lord. Well, there are no female lords in Arcanea, it's just Marth. Tiki? No, but Tiki's hair is green, which is close to turquoise. So it's not Tiki. Is Norn's hair pink or orange? Oh, it's red, but I was correct. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Alright. I think 8 guesses might be a little bit too much, or I just know too much about Fire Emblem. Really, could be either or. But we got Erica. Alright. All I know is that they're unpromoted. So all we know is that it's unpromoted, male... That's it, really. Oh, more recent than Sacred Stones. An unpromoted man from more recent than Sacred Stones. Raphael. Alright, great. We've got the gender. Okay, so in between Sacred Stones and 3 houses, this could be Tellius, or this could be Fates and Awakening. Can't be Vake, because his hair is blonde like Raphael. Niles? Let's go with Niles. Alright, it's not Niles. Oh, they're all infantry. I'm a fucking idiot. I did... Okay. My bad. Knocked out of my groove for a second there. So let's just do... Oh, it could be... Oh, it can't be Tsubaki, because it's before Fates. So Stall... No, Stall's green. That's close to turquoise. That won't count. No, it can't be Percy, because it's not Fates. Let's go Kieran. Alright, so it is someone who is in both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. A man, unpromoted, not cavalry. Okay, so a beast unit. Like Ulki. Oh, he's considered unique. Okay. Sami is also confused with all the blue-haired anime swordsmen. Yes. Sami needs to get more original jokes. I say as I laugh at 5 more years of 3 Houses discourse. Alright, you know what? I apologize, Sami. I am no better than you. It could be a mage with brown hair. That doesn't exist in Path of Radiance, because it's Soren, whose hair is like black. Ilyana, whose hair is like a purplish white. And then Tormod, who's a redhead. Oh, it could be Reese. No, Reese's hair is orange. Sword at Lance. Is there an infantry male Lance who's with brown hair? There is. They're not infantry. I need to fucking remember that. It's Braum. There we go. Whew. Almost lost it there by not reading. Alright, an unpromoted oh, fucking hell. There's another goddamn Cavalier, isn't it? Fucking... Not Abel. It would have to be Kane. Yep. Sure enough. So a Cavalier that's only available in one of those games? Alright, that's probably Roderick or Luke. Probably Roderick because of the brown hair. Okay, no. So Luke then? Isn't Luke's hair green? Yeah. What male Cavalier is exclusive to New Mystery? It's Cecile, Roderick, Luke. And that's it. Because Mathis is in both games, Roshia's in both games, Cain and Abel are in both games, Aran is in both games. None of the Shadow Dragon New Mystery Oh, wait, yes there is. Fuck, I gotta remember the goddamn Sable Order. Alright, it's not Belth, because Belth has, brown hair. God, what's the blonde one's name? Ledian or some shit? That's a Pokemon. Maybe LED will get me... Oh, Roberto! It's... Oh, he's also a horseman, not a cavalier. Fuck! It's Belf? Roberto, and then a third one. Sami thinks this unit would do well if you reclass it into a wyvern. Can it, Sami? We ain't got time for that. Fuck. Who the hell's the third? Know who this is. But what's their goddamn name? It's Belf? Roberto. What if it's just Belf, right? It is Belf. Wait, what? Black? Oh. Yeah, okay, his hair's black. Alright. There is a third member of the Belf squad, but I don't remember them, and I don't have to. Let's keep going, baby. Alright, all we know is that they're a male infantry unit from before Sacred Stones. Claude. No, yeah, go ahead. Claude's a pre-promoted High Priest. Okay, so we've eliminated the concept of genealogy. So it's either Arcanea or Valencia. A pre-promoted infantry unit. Let's go with a hero. Like, well, he's not a hero. We'll go with Dean. Alright, so he's from Arcanea, and he's purple. Purple people from Arcanea, who also the no sword. Well, I'm really bad at keeping track of all this information, aren't I? Alright. Arcanea, purple. Who is Urpal in Arcanea and pre-promoted? Oh, Jagan. Well, yes, Jagan. But Jagan's mounted. He's not infantry. Also, he uses a sword. Let me just think in my mind of pre-promoted men from Arcanea. There's Iran and Jagan. They don't count because they're cavalry. There's Samson. He's blue, not Urpal. Fucking Dice. Dice has brown hair. Also, they're counting Dean as unpromoted. I guess, like... God, that means every single unit in all of Echoes is considered unpromoted except, like, Mycen. Oh, and, Noma. Anyways, Urpal... Arcanea. Frost? No, Frost is bald. But... No, and also Frost, is a bishop who uses a staff, so he wouldn't... Or was he a... No, he's a bishop. He uses... Okay, so it's not a staff. It could be a tome, but if they're a promoted tome user, they can also use staves in Arcanea, so it can't be that. A pre-promoted general, then? Maybe? Lorenz is white hair. Wolf has purple hair and is a pre-promo from Arcanea, but he's a horseman. Yo, Ymir? Is Ymir considered purple hair? There we go! Ooh! Alright. Let's keep going for a little bit. I think I'm... God, this makes me sound like such a cocky douche. But I think I know too much about Fire Emblem for 8 guesses to really stop me, unless it's the color of their fucking hair. Alright, a woman who's Lord or Lord adjacent, who uses a sword but not exclusively. Oh, this is a tactician character. Byleth. Oh, they're called the Enlightened One. Okay. Oh, Corrin. It's Corrin, because they use swords and dragonstones. Okay. There's got to be something that can stump me, right? Alright, a lady who is an infantry unit from before Sacred Stones that has a sword and also something else. Okay, so what... Oh, it's a pre-promote. Okay. Pre-promoted infantry... Echidna? Not quite. before Binding Blade, still infantry though, has swords somewhere in their arsenal. Okay. What's going to really narrow this down is pre-promoted woman before Binding Blade, because sadly there weren't that many of those. There's a Malda, but she's a cavalry unit. There's... surely I can think of more than just a Malda. Sheena, but she's armored. Tiki, but she's not promoted or unpromoted. Misha, but she's a flyer. It's the infantry that's also getting me. But I think I can eliminate genealogy, because the only units that start pre-promoted in genealogy are Quan, Sigurd, Claude, Hannibal, and Shannon. Oh, and Oife. So I don't think it's from genealogy. Oh, Brigid also starts pre-promoted, but also does not use swords or axes. Let me try to think of Thracia. Alright, ladies in Thracia. Avail uses swords exclusively, would have popped up by now. Matcha, she is not promoted. Nana, cavalry and also unpromoted. Karen doesn't fit. Miranda doesn't fit. I already talked about how Misha doesn't fit. Olwyn doesn't fit because she's mounted. Now you're like, oh, just guess someone who kind of fits. I don't play Wordle that way. If Wordle tells me there's a Q in a slot somewhere, I'm guessing words with Q in it. As long as I remember that it doesn't fit. Sometimes I've completely ignored an answer in Wordle because I forgot that something was already discovered. They're also not a hero. Okay, let me think about it this way. What pre-promoted classes use swords before Binding Blade? We know it's not hero, so what other infantry classes use swords? Hero? General? No, Sheena uses lances exclusively. And I guess bows if we're counting Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. God damn, why am I blanking on that? Am I a fake fan? Is this my final boss where I finally lose? Have I gotten too cocky and arrogant, and now I am to be smited from the heavens? Fuck. Wait. Hold on. Give me Neutron Brain Blast. Alright. It's gone. Alright. Let me just... Could it be genealogy? No. It can't be. There are no women who are pre-promoted in genealogy. Sed was also pre-promoted. I forgot to mention him when I was going through the list. Fuck. I feel fake. Who the hell could this be? Alright, I'm kind of going off on a limb here. Could it be Olwyn? Because when you recruit her, it's on an indoors map where she's forcibly dismounted. Is it something stupid like that? Nope. I was thinking this might be a thing with like the Fire Emblem name quiz, where Sapphire was just written as Zephyr for some reason. Zephyr. That's not her name! What the fuck? I'm sorry, Fire Emblem Wordle. You're not... You understand how things work. gonna feel so fucking stupid. Like, I know. But they use swords. They're pre-promoted infantry. God damn, this is killing me. Could it be new mystery? Malice? No, Malice is a Myrmidon. Or a mercenary. No, she's a Myrmidon. I think? Does Malice show up as a pre-promoted hero? No, she's just a Myrmidon. Does Athena show up as a No, they're unpromoted. Who are you? I feel so dumb. Alright, let me just try to... No, I can do this. Alright, pre-promoted women in Arcanea. Minerva, a flyer, doesn't count. Sheena, armor, doesn't count. The 4 clerics at the end of Mystery of the Emblem. Obviously does not count, they don't use swords. Alright, the only thing I can think of is I'm forgetting that Athena shows up, like, pre-promoted in... Nope. So is it genealogy? Have I been sleeping on genealogy this whole time? Pre-promotes in genealogy. Generation 1. You get Sigurd. Then you get Quan. Hold on, no, fuck genealogy, the Holy War. Oh my fucking god, it was Yuzu! Oh, oh my god. Yeah, no, that'll do. That almost got me. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video where I spend 10 minutes trying to remember who the fuck Yuzu is. I'm sorry. It seems I did not respect the ration ball. Alright, we can't end on a tough... Let's end on, like, whatever dumb bullshit this easy one is. See, look at that. A Sacred Stone's unpromoted woman whose hair color is adjacent to turquoise. That's Tana. Nope. Blue isn't considered adjacent to turquoise, but green is considered. Erica's hair is clearly blue. Like, yes, Tana's hair is more blue, but like, come on. This is blue. Fucking colors, man. Goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog bullshit. Alright. Doesn't use swords, doesn't use lances, is not infantry or flying. So an unpromoted female cavalier? That's just, I mean, we already did Amelia, but they're unpromoted, not trainee. They're not infantry, they're not flying, oh, Larshell. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, my lady, I didn't include the fucking apostrophe. How many times do you think Rennick gets into an argument with Larshell? He definitely doesn't write her name with an apostrophe. He also certainly writes it in lowercase. Alright, sword, infantry, unpromoted, from before Sacred Stones, male. This is the most obvious Ogma I've ever seen. Wow, okay. So... It's a character that's either only in Shadow Dragon or only in New Mystery. Which probably means it's New Mystery, because if I remember correctly, the only unit in, like, FE1 that does not come back in New Mystery is Boa. And Lorenz. Okay. Male, sword-locked, not a mercenary. That means it's a Myrmidon, probably. A Myrmidon that's only in one of the 2 games? Oh, Samto. Oh, I'm sorry. Samuel. Okay, we're back. As long as they don't hit me with DLC characters I'm not expecting, I'm pretty golden here. Alright, Sacred Stones, unpromoted, uses more than a sword, is a man, has a hair color close to turquoise, that's Kyle. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna end with Kyle. This was fun. Even me I hope you enjoyed me suffering with Yuzu for a while there. But I will see you next time for something else.